Alright guys, beginning of June here in Ohio, Northwest Ohio, and we're gonna take a close look at all the stuff we have planted here. So I still got some sunflowers up. We're gonna go through and weed around everything, cover up some potatoes, and we're gonna plant pumpkins too. Our snap peas been coming up, but then they've been getting chopped off. Now they're starting to grow again, all down through here. They weren't cut off. I don't know if the rabbits or something were getting them, just like those. See how they're just eating? They're not going anywhere. Some of these are starting to come back now. We lost a tricked your jalapeno there. We lost one here, but the ones that are here are doing real good. Eggplant doing pretty good. We got some lettuce up that we planted, leaf lettuce, and I saw some carrots too. Let's see if we can find them. There they are. There's one. There's one. Celery's doing good. 3 that are left. Now, Tammy's moved some of the sunflowers down here. And then there's some here at the end of the row. Now the cabbage, that one's gone totally. This one getting eaten. This one getting eaten. Stinking rabbits, man. Don't know what happened to this guy. They don't look good. Green peppers. Our Roma tomatoes are doing good. Got a flower on that one. Can you see that? Yeah, there we go. Looks good. And the Romas are getting big. Onions are starting to look real nice too, all through here. They're coming back. A lot of those came back. I think the rest of them will. We didn't finish out that row, but got some white onions here. Valdalias here. They'll be growing till winter. Looks like it's time to pick some more strawberries. Look at that. You don't come get them, the bugs eat them. Organic growing, guys. We'll put these in the fridge and we'll store them so we have enough to make some sort of pie. Oh, that little baby one. That's a weird looking one. It's like a Smurf hat. Alright, let's see. Do we have any? There's a cucumber. We got one, a handicapped traveler, Dan and Kathy over handicapped traveler. That's one of the cucumbers they sent us. Looks like there's another one coming up right there. Let's help you out. And there's some more on this side. This all came up. There's 2. There's 1. There's 1. There's 1. So got some cucumbers up. A couple more sunflowers out here. Looks like there's ants all over them. Bad year for bugs. Here's one of our watermelon. This one, I planted 4 or 5 in this pile here, but only 1 came up. We got other mounds though. So over here we got 1, 2, 3 of them. And then this one's the same way. 1, 2, 3. This is the biggest one so far. Look at that sunflower. Woo boy. And there's our kohlrabi. They're eating the leaves, but the kohlrabi is still growing, you can see. Kohlrabi. And there's our dill. It's kind of a big dill. This is our purple Cherokee. These are all going to get trimmed here soon. They're starting to get, look at that guy, starting to get big. They're going to get caged and pruned. All the tomatoes look pretty good down through here. Look at Mama Onion. She's just doing her thing. Lots of onion seeds. Now check out the corn. Beautiful. It's growing so fast. Let's go check out the potatoes. You can see some need replanted and recovered. I'm going to come through and cover these all back up, all the way down through here. They're starting to come up though. See there? And we're just going to cover them back up here and over there. I'll just take dirt out of this row and cover them up. That's our reaper plant right now. This is our ancho peppers. And I just got these 2 jalapenos. I lost the other 2. Okay, second year, second picking of our June bearing strawberries. Horseradish is getting about 4 foot tall now. Our rhubarb, the seeds have started to turn brown. We're going to plant those, and Tammy's going to pick the rhubarb, and we'll probably get a second picking off of that. The asparagus has slowed down, but we are still getting some asparagus. You can see some has gone to seed. As far as getting new shoots, we're not getting too many. So the peaches are getting big. This cherry tree is really growing. I didn't get any cherries off of it. The ones that were inside here, the birds got them all. I never even saw a cherry, honestly. I just saw empty stems. And there's the little peaches on this tree. And they're on there sporadically. There's not, these peaches will probably get the biggest. You can really start to see the apples on the apple tree now. The grapes have started to ball up. So you can see these leaves are curling. Some of them are doing really good, but I kept this up because they have been spraying right there. But the roots behind the door and most of this is covered. kind of where the breeze came by, kind of shocked them. But the grapes are still doing okay. The raspberry kind of got hit too, you can see. But it is spreading way out into here. Way out into here, all this. And I think that's wonderful. Let it go. Even that one's coming back. And this one's coming all the way out into here. And look at all these raspberries. There's gonna be tons and tons and tons of raspberries on this thing. Here's Tammy's shade garden. Right now it's in the sun, but there's the ferns. Whatever this is. There's the
butterfly weed.
Butterfly weed. Do you have any milkweed out?
That's what that is.
Oh.
Butterfly bush is milkweed. There's another one over on that side. That's
butterfly bush is milkweed?
There's moss.
You sure about that? That's an orange flower, right?
This one said butterfly bush when we bought it.
Yeah.
That flower's orange. But milkweed, I planted orange milkweed, and there's one over there. It's just, it looks exactly the same. So,
oh, interesting.
I mean,
the lilies have blossomed. They look beautiful. I've got some giant lilies back there. They haven't opened up yet, but soon. See them blossoming. They're about twice the size of these. And it goes into the orange ones. Aren't those gorgeous? See if I can get close up. Look at that, little black spots. Tiger pattern. This thing's gonna start flowering real soon, but we gotta cut this back because she doesn't like it. It's too big. You got some more orange lilies that are popping out here, and they're starting to get tall enough they can stick out past and over the bush.
these things like triple.
These are yellow, and they haven't opened yet. And these are pink?
Yeah, like a pink peach.
Pink, and they're like heavy thick. Now this was real pretty. It's about doubled in size, but these flowers are gorgeous. Smell really nice too. These, what are these called? These purple ones?
Irises.
The irises, they were purple. They've flowered and gone, so have these. But everything kind of goes at different times out front here. So we always have some sort of color. These will have purple flowers on them later. So. And then up here she's got some more flowers, and I did notice there's a big old raspberry growing in her flower garden. And I'm okay with this. I don't know if she is, but I say let the raspberry grow. Alright, well, it's been raining about every other day, and so we haven't had to come out here and water. We've just been weeding every time it dries up enough that we can get out there. You can see it's still kind of wet, and it's supposed to rain tonight, so we have to get in there and get the weeds done when we can. And all I did was feed it with that Scott's, either heavy or light. And I did till through the rows once, but I mean, we tilled it up originally, then we planted it, and then when we knew where everything was, we tilled through the rows again. And we just been kind of spot weeding, but you can see here we got to go back through. That's going to be a good hour's worth of weeding by hand, probably. Again, the tilling took about an hour and a half. I tilled and Tammy weeded around stuff, but not too bad. Main thing right now is weeding around this electric wire, because it's taken out. If it touches too much grass, then I don't have the right shocking value. Look at that dog. Shocking value, keep the rabbits out, and then I lose a lot of my plants and they have to start back over. A lot of times the plants don't die, but it really sets them back. But normally I plant extra and then let the rabbits have some of it. It keeps them away from the other stuff, but as this fills in, it'll be harder for them, and the rain starts slowing down. The grass won't grow as fast. It'll be harder for them to get in here. So we just got to kind of, our biggest issue is insects, because we don't use insecticides, and rabbits. Those things take most of our vegetation out. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. This is Scrappy Acres Homestead Gardening, Northwest Ohio. Go check out our other channel, Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. See you guys later. See, I can just take this hoe, pull the dirt back up over the potatoes. It is a lot of work, even if they're coming up. They grow in the dark, so actually encourages growth. And it's going to buy some time until this corn gets taller, and then it'll shade it better. And it gives it a little groove for the water drain off my potatoes, because potatoes like a good rinsing, but that's about it. They don't like to sit in water.